Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on Boston. All right, ready to go here. And now, Carlos Beltran. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one almost got him. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Mike Trout. First pitch, not close. Trout batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Hard hit right side. Toss to Naylor. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Just missed.
That's in.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Strike on the outside. 0-2.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And back now at Fenway. And here is Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And he swings through that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the
0-2.
box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Next one is off the play. Now 1-2. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Addison Barger now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Marte makes the grab, and that'll end the second inning set to go. And the batter now, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Swing and a foul out of play. Fouled off left side. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Yeah.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And that's downstairs. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Swinging a foul straight back. Up and in. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Out to center. Hellman under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now here is Honus Wagner. Late on that fastball.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Popped up. Horner makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, here's the center fielder, Michael Hellman. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Josh Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the dirt, but kept close. Hellman aboard here at first with nobody out. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-2. In the dirt, and the runner holds.
Batting 6, the catcher, Alejandro.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to first, out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. Hit on the ground to short. Wagner with the throw to first. That's the third out, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Cal Raleigh. Miller back to work. This one in the air, center field. Hellman sizes this one up. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that is out of play.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now batting, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1.
Runner.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Two and out.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. One out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Inside, just missed.
3-1.
To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Pitch misses.
1-0.
Ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
2 on, 1 out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him! He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Hank Greenberg. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, set for the bottom of the third. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Frank Thomas at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
1 down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Chapman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
That one missed.
1-1.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Cut on and missed at 101.
1-2.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Start of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The pitch. Slider right there.
0-1.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Barker makes the grab. 1 down. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero went down on strikes his first time through. He was late there, strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Williams, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And the sweeper misses. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch
3-1.
way upstairs. Swing and a pop-up. He's there. He's got it. And that is back here in Boston. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2's the count.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. It's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
No balls. 1 strike.
Not close with that one. And it's 1-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. 1 out, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Hellman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
Swings and misses. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now it's the shortstop, Honus Wagner. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Horner makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Beltran up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Josh Naylor. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. Late on that fastball.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And he swings over the top there. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1. 1-1.
In the air, center field. Williams gets under it, and that is that. Top of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Mike. Trout. Miller back to work. Just missed.
You know, this group of hitters
1-0.
just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the
2-0.
story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. And there's one down. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Out there to center. Hellman makes his way towards it. And there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Hank Greenberg. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
1 ball,
Next
1
offering
strike.
way off the plate. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Just a weak fly ball this time. And that's the 3rd out. Back inside Fenway Park. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly
0-2.
early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Frank Thomas getting ready to hit.
Well, maybe approaching this at-bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
0 balls, 1 strike.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
1 strike.
Pitch misses
1-1.
there. And the count is 1-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1-2's the count. Ball.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Yes, you're
Applies
out.
the tag, inning over. New inning getting started. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero. Now pitching.
Pitch in the dirt. 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first. And Vladdy is set down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Honus Wagner. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Right through there, got him. And it's a 1-2. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now the number 2 hitter, Addison Barger.
Now
The pitch.
Adrian Morejon.
Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Triple digits on that last pitch. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And that one wrapped foul. Morejon, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And ball one to Judge. Fought off foul. Inside.
2 and 2.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Upstairs.
Ball.
Base is empty,
Full
1
count.
away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Judge rips that one. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And now the center fielder, Michael Hellman.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Now, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
And that one fouled off.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Byron Buxton. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do.
Buxton on the run. On the ground. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Go ahead run on base. Stepping in, Mike Trout. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Marte, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one just misses, and the count is even 2-2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one ripped. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Runner from third comes across. They lead it in the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he...
Trout on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Runner at second here, one gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now here is Chipper Jones. Base knock right field. Trout around third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. He's in there.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. The throw in there safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
That's a foul.
The 0-2. What a stop. And they put the tag on him for the out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The throw to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's
Now pitching.
and the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Ball, that's in.
And he walked him on
Ball
4
4. Take your
pitches.
base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Ripken, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
0-2.
Strikes him out with 101. Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1. Hit.
This one in the dirt.
0-2.
Kirk leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Back here in Boston. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Honus Wagner. Pop foul out of play off to the right. There's a swing and a drive. Hellman makes the play, and there's one down. Jorge Posada will hit next. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. That one is 1-0-1.
0-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Next offering upstairs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. So bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Frank Thomas. Diaz back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Chapman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Got him looking. Now one away. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger.
Struck out on just.
Now pitching.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. A 4-0. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Shohei Ohtani. Lots of punch outs. A real strikeout artist, Singy.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Mike Trout leading things off and takes a strike.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Goes down looking. Now the left fielder, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss, strike one. Ohtani, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. And that one is inside ball one. Hit in the air, left field, Buxton. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot. Man at first. Cal Raleigh digs in now. Not even close there. Ball 1. Now move to first. Beltran dives back in safely. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Beltran off of first with 2 away.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Swings and misses. 2-2.
2-2's the count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second. 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Bottom of the first. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Here's Byron Buxton.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
0-1.
Trout right there to make the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Forbes Field, here's Yordan Alvarez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Foul ball there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Off-balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And here comes Tommy Edman. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. No score here in the second. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strike. Back now at Forbes Field, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Good.
Vladimir Guerrero, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him, no big deal.
And now Cal Raleigh. And a foul ball.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that. Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Raleigh whips it to first. Got the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Gil Hodges. And that one fouled off. Marte at second with 2 down. Fans another, and that's. And we're back digging in. Jose Ramirez. Ohtani back to work. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one at triple digits.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Trout. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now a chance for Chipper Jones. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Top of the third, no score. Inside,
1-2.
almost got him. Goes down swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field.
Now batting.
2 outs, runner at first. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now first and second with 2 outs. And now it's going to be Byron Buxton. In the dirt, blocked. But no advance from the runners. First and second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
That's inside.
And now 3-2.
Back foot slider struck him. As we go to the top of the fourth. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner takes off.
You
got to throw, safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man at second. Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Runner, yes.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Strikes him out with 102. So now it's Corey Seager. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. But he's back in time. Puts the tag on him. And that's back here at Forbes Field. Bottom of the 4th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a foul ball. Swings through that one.
0-2.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Little chopper rolls foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Raleigh, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back now at Forbes Field. Seager stands in now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Here comes Edman around third. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that one fouled off. And that is downstairs. And 1-1. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Ground ball up the middle. Edman throws to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Mike Trout.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle. And he beats it. He's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Tatis waits. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2.
Got him swinging. Next to hit, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there.
Runner on the go. Fair ball. Trout around second on his way to third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Just off the inside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Darren O'Day.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And takes low for ball 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1-1 now. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Next offering is outside. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 and 2.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a ball popped up. Tatis hauls it in for the out. 2 down. So digging in, Cal Raleigh, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1 there. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 and 1.
And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
And he chases that one. And a nice inning. Back here at Forbes Field, leading off, Ketel Marte. Skubal back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And a swing and a miss. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. On the ground, right side. Edmonds slings to first. And that will end. Back now at Forbes Field. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. On the ground at first. Hodges steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Lance Berkman now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. O'Day, the tall righty, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. 1 down, base is empty. The other way, and foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there are 2 outs. Here comes Corey Seager. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slurve, and it was the right choice. Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss. Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So now here's the DH, Mike Trout. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. So runner at second, 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Tommy Edman at the plate. On the mound now, Dennis Eckersley.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
In the dirt, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So up next, Jose Ramirez.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Mike Trout. That's way outside, and that's ball 1. Slider right there.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Back here at Forbes Field, bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Bounce to the right. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So digging in, Byron Buxton. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Stays alive. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Left field. Chipper settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Chipper Jones. Eckersley back to work. Just off the inside edge. Eric Gagne comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's down and in.
2-0.
That's off the mark, and it's 3-0.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Next to hit, Carlos Beltran. Swings through that one, 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. In the dirt. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Yordan Alvarez digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
This one in the dirt. Jones off of first with 2 away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. Back now at Forbes Field. Last chance for the home team. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Bernie Williams. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one.
Now pitching. John Franco.
Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. He's 2 outs away. Cal Raleigh will hit next. 1 for 3. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swung on, belted. Trout going back. Gives up the body and makes the catch. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
Decisions. This guy's got 5 pitches to put the hitter away. I don't know what you're looking for here, 0-2.
That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that's in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And it skips in the dirt.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
0-2.
1 strike away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 1